Hello, you beautiful people. This is Ziviz Games here, bringing you guys back another video. And today I'm going to be making a video about one of my stories. It's going to be a funny story, hopefully. So yeah, let's get into it. But yeah, first of all, I'll describe my old school to you guys. It was like there was two rows of classrooms. The row to your, like, this is as you walk in the gate, but the row to your left was the old school. That was like the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, and the teacher's staff room. But the new part was on your right. And the new part on your right was the part where I was in. This time we were in 6th class, the last class in primary school. But yeah, so the new part was like full of windows. But connecting the two sides of the school was this big, ugly glass corridor thing that was completely open. There was no doors on it, just for either end. Like, you could sit in there and like die of frostbite. It was like really cold. But yeah, that was like, if you try to get into the small, like the kids part of the school, and you walk through there, that was like you were going to be caught for definite. You're like, there was no way of like not getting caught. But yeah, I just fixed my mic. But yeah, there was no way of not getting caught. So I fixed it again because it's probably a bit too loud. But if you were walking through there, there's no way of there's definitely no way of not getting caught, because every teacher will see you. But my friends at the time, which were still friends on Instagram and stuff, but were Finn, Kisabo, and me. We were like the three amigos. We were hanging around. We were like the misfits of our school. And the teacher we had at the time, Miss Brennan, she hated us. She absolutely hated us. And I have another couple of stories to come about this teacher. But yeah, there was also another teacher. Well, she wasn't a teacher. She was like an LS help thing. Yeah, she was the thing. She was like so fat. But we were afraid if we were sneaking behind her that she was going to like topple over and like kill us, because we were pretty small at this time. But yeah, we hated her. She was like our arch nemesis. We were like, everything we did, she'd give out to us for. Even if it was like nothing, like even if it was coughing in class, she'd give out. But yeah, we were sneaking around. Oh, there was a football pitch on the left hand side, just literally as you walked in the gate. On your left, it was a tiny football pitch, but on the right, these you could walk into them at break time. But there's one like to your right then, and that one was the side that I was in, and that's the one that all the bigger kids got. It was like a big football pitch, but in the middle it was all like tarmac with like jumping things, like jumping squares and whatever you call it. I forget the name of it. But there was a basketball court there as well in the middle. But what we do is, every break we'd run back into the classroom or do something that we were told not to do 100 times. But what we'd do is we'd run out of the classroom, and we'd be the first out of the classroom all of the time. We'd always be first out, but we were first out of the classroom this time, like every day. But the teachers would still be in their classroom and we'd be doing this. But we were like, it was like a school, like black ops mission. It was like we thought we were like the shit going around the school. Like we thought we were badass. But yeah, we'd be running around school. But if we were caught, we'd get in like big trouble. We'd probably be grounded. But grounded was standing up against the wall, so it wasn't a big deal. But back then we were only like 10 and 11, so we thought like getting grounded is like the end of our lives. I didn't really care that much. But yeah, what I do is, on the right hand side was new side, I told you before, but there's windows all over. So we'd be looking in the windows, seeing if there's any teachers in the classroom. But there was this one teacher, Miss O'Connell, who I have a story about her to come as well. But Miss O'Connell was, we hated her. Nobody liked her. She looked like she didn't like wash her hair in like 6 years. She was horrible. We hated her. But yeah, she was there, and she'd literally just give out to me the whole time for like stupid things. She'd try to be real nice, and then like she'd get really thick over nothing. And it was just she was like the worst teacher in school, the worst. But anyway, she was always in her classroom looking out for us. But when we'd get past her classroom, because it was a bit of a slant, so we'd like do the crawl, like special ops, like sniper. We'd do the crawl, and we'd be all dirty in our school uniforms, but we wouldn't care because it was like our school uniforms. We wished they were just got burned. But we'd be like doing this special ops crawl, be crawling, and then there's another classroom when it started straightening out. Miss Murphy's classroom. This teacher was really nice, but we still didn't want to get caught by her. So we were like looking in the classroom, and if she wasn't there, we'd just run on ahead. And the next classroom, there was like one window, and we could just like duck under it. But you see, like all the other windows were like full length from top to bottom, so like we couldn't just duck under it. And sprint past when the windows were too big. Like they probably would have saw us. But what we do with this teacher, if she wasn't there, we'd get someone to run around the far side, run the opposite way than what we usually go. Go in, around in through the main part of the school, turn left, then to get down to the new part of the school, and then we'd like knock on a room, they'd run off. There was a big long corridor thing that you could hide in. They'd hide in there, come back around and meet us. And when she'd be out of her room, like looking for who knocked on her door, we'd all like sprint past. But when we'd be sprinting past, we'd be like still looking in. We'd be fairly cagey. But yeah, we got past. And when we went down to the far end of the school, it was like to your left was like this big, or straight ahead there was this big oil tanker thing, like an oil boiler. I don't really know what it is, but we all sit behind that because it was big. Three of us could fit behind it, but then there was like this little tiny flower pot like set that we'd all like crawl down behind. But we all had code names. We'd be like Bravo and Alpha and Charlie and all that. It was only the three of us, but it was just so funny because like we'd be there, Alpha, cover 6 and all that. But the other two guys were pretty small, so they could like blend in with the like smaller kids. But I'd always have to be more careful. And there's like these two sheds, and these two green sheds, they're like galvanized. But I'd always like sprint. I'd always sprint through the middle of them. The other kids could go around it, Finn and Casabo, but I couldn't. I had to sprint like right through the middle of it, back to the side. But that was probably one of the easy bits. But Stephanie would like always see us, and it was like, well, she wouldn't always, but when she did, we'd like run and then hide so she couldn't find us. And if she couldn't find us, she couldn't give out. But yeah. But what happened then was I'd come out the other side, and then there's like this thing, this I don't even know what to call it. This like tarmac thing, like a staircase thing going to your left, but there was all railings, and it was going like there was a big long like pathway to your left, and you'd walk straight up there. Then to your right it'd be this tarmac thing, and it'd bring you up a bit of a hill, and then left again. But we'd always get somebody going behind that and be like, know that thing where you like put your two fingers up to your head and like wave them back and forth like go when the teachers wouldn't be looking, because that'd be the staff room and there's a big massive window in the staff room. But we'd like run past that. We were like Bravo, Alpha, and like it was so funny. But we were like trying to get out of school and everything. We hated school, but yeah, when we get past that we'd pretty much be home. But yeah, that's the story, guys, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I'll be uploading the story once every 2 weeks, stories like this. So yeah,